Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening. So on, so forth. All of that. Lovely to see you all here. It is I, your favorite arcanist, your favorite wizard, your favorite sorceress, Aranya, the Phoenix Queen. Aranya Versailles. I'm back! Hi! New year, new stream, new things. New hero. Check out this holy jerk. Look at this jerk. Doesn't he look amazing? This amazing jerk right here. Thank you everyone who's been keeping up with me, keeping tabs on me, checking on me. I have been so sick for like a whole month. I know in my last couple of videos I was coughing like crazy. I couldn't stream. I could barely do anything. Didn't get to do any writing or cleaning for the holidays. I didn't even have the energy to take a shower a lot of days. It was disgusting. So, good news though is that the doctor put me on some antibiotics. I saw the doctor. Doing better. I still have headaches, like I've got an ocean trapped inside my head, trying to break my head open. It's pretty awful, but at least last night I finally got a full night's worth of sleep, feeling better. So here I am, bringing you this holy jerk. What a jerk. I love this jerk. So, finally, Imperius, the archangel of valor, the biggest jerk in heaven, is on the PTR. So we're going to be having some fun with this guy. He's a warrior, like Tyrael, but unlike Tyrael, he doesn't have much of a support aspect. Tyrael has more abilities that are more of a support kind of warrior. He's very much a paladin. You know, Archangel of Justice, Paladin type play. He's got the shields that he can give his allies. He's got the invulnerability field, all that good stuff. This guy is more of a bruiser. Very good damage. Unfortunately, he dies extremely easily against 2 or more enemies, which is kind of... like, how do you make him a bruiser when he dies that easily? Granted, I have only played him for 1 game so far. That game lasted over half an hour. And so I've learned a few things about some of his talents and what they feel like. So we're going to experiment some here. Let's take you through his abilities, what they do, and some of his talents and what they do. Let's see. Okay, first off. Oh, loadout. Let's show you the loadout. The mount. The mount we're going with is the new gem purchase mount. You get this for purchasing any amount of gems in the store. This is the new you paid real money free gift. It's a surfboard. It's a celestial surfboard. It's the latest of the celestial mounts. It's different in that it has a more purpley kind of look instead of blue. It's like a silver surfer board with its ass end stuck into the void. It looks pretty cool. We've got the Radiant Spectre war banner from the Hallow's End event. Or rather, the Fall of King's Crest event, which was the Halloween event last year. This is a spray gotten from a special promotion, a special Twitch promotion for Orphea. That's basically a stinky chibi of Chomp, Orphea's oozy magical familiar. Diablo announcer. It's the only Diablo announcer I have. I would very much love to have Belath. I love Belath.
Prepare for battle, mortals.
He's so awesome. Let's have a look at his skins here. Pretty standard coloration. I mean, his wings do not change at all. I will tell you that right now. His wings do not change at all. So despite having kind of a cool blue, kind of frosty look, his wings don't change at all. Same with his white gold look. Has kind of a blue accent. Very, very Knights of Stormwind kind of look. I don't know why it keeps doing that. This looks pretty cool. You might expect this on a Crusader. Oh my god, stop doing that. Stop doing that for the close-up. Just stop it. And then this one is rather fun. Indomitable Imperius looks like Iron Man. Literally looks like Iron Man. Look at all that red and gold. Look at the blue gem at the center of his chest. You cannot tell me that does not look like Iron Man, because it does. That's like if Imperius was Iron Man. Hey, Alpheus. Good to see you. Good to see you, brother. So you have his standard gold, a kind of frosty blue, kind of a paladin-y, Stormwind Knighty color, kind of a Crusader-like color, kind of a dark color, and then you've got Iron Man, and his wings do not change at all. Unlike the other angels, his wings do not change at all. Demonic Imperius looks pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. A little bit different from the other demonic angel appearances in that he does not have horns. He just has the hellish steel is what he's got. And again, his wings do not change. They keep their demonic red through both those appearances. I think that's kind of ridiculous how his wings do not change at all for any of his appearances whatsoever. Yeah, it does look like Iron Man. Yep. This portrait here was from last winter. It's Oriel as a Christmas tree topper. Now, enough of the fun stuff. Let's get to the really fun stuff. Okay. Celestial Charge. You can use this even if you fail to land it. It will move you. Not a terrible lot, but it will move you. Lunge towards a targeted direction, see, and stab, dealing damage if an enemy hero is hit. Channel to stun for 1 second, and deal additional damage when it fully finishes. So you will see a channeling bar as if you were supposed to take an action. You don't. You do not. That just shows you how long the stun has lasted. So don't freak out when you see the channeling bar. You don't actually have to do anything. Solarian's Fire. And Solarian, for those of you who don't know the Diablo lore, is the name of Imperius' spear. He has this magnificent spear. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's such a cool spear. Oh. And that's its name. Release a fiery wave that deals 100 damage. Enemies hit by the center, like right at the center, take bonus damage and are slowed by 40% for 3 seconds. It's pretty cool that way. It's kind of like some of the talents that you get for, like, when you're Oriel and you're smacking things with your holy ribbons. Bonus stuff is done to the enemy at the center. Molten Armor, because he's the fiery angel. All that hot-headed valor. Shroud Imperius in flames for 3 seconds, striking a nearby enemy, this does include minions and mercenaries, for damage every quarter of a second. Imperius heals for 100% of the damage dealt, with healing doubled versus heroes. Unfortunately, this is not a lot. Having played through one game already, this really is not a lot, in fact. So you're going to need to augment this with talents if you want to have a lot of sustain for this. The Heroes Spotlight video was a little bit misleading for that by calling it great sustain. It's really not that great. Would you like a buddy for a few matches? Hell yeah, I would. Hell yeah. As soon as I'm done with the guide to Imperius part, absolutely. I will be hopping into voice, and anyone who is in the chat who wants to join, come join. And by all means, poke Tanner if you want to poke him too. Let's see. Valorous Brand. That's his trait. Each basic ability marks enemy heroes for 10 seconds. So there's a limit to this. 10 seconds. That's all you've got. Basic attacks consume the target's marks, dealing 30% bonus damage per mark. Now, something interesting about the marks that I didn't figure out until after my first game. There are 3 marks, but they don't stack like regular buff stacks. They are differentiated. The one on the left goes specifically to Celestial Charge. The one on the middle goes specifically triggered by Solarian, and the one on the right is specifically triggered by Molten Armor. So you could have 2 marks active on the right, but none yet on the left. Or you could have one in the middle, and it's empty on the left and the right. Those little dots are blank on the left and the right. So there is a specific designation for which ability triggered which mark that you're looking at. You kind of have to intuit it. I had to, but that's how it seems to work. And this does come into play later. The specific mark for, which thing did what. It does come into play later in the talents. So that is important. First heroic ability, which I have not experimented with yet. I experimented with Wrath of the Angiris first. Forgive me for pronouncing it that way. It just sounds prettier to me than Angiris. Although I have a way of saying Angiris that sounds pretty exotic too. So, Angelic Armaments. Summon a ring of blazing swords that grants 1,000 shield for 3 seconds. If the shield lasts the full duration, this ability can be reacted within 5 seconds to reactivated within 5 seconds to launch half a dozen swords toward an area, each dealing 140 damage to the first enemy it hits. Now that's pretty cool. I'm going to try that for this next match. No idea how it's going to go. Wrath of the Angiris. After about 3/4 of a second, charge in the target direction. And yes, charging in the target direction does have the possibility to fail to land, so you could end up wasting your heroic. It's true. Lifting the first enemy hero hit into the heavens. While in the air, Imperius can steer the landing location by moving. After 2 seconds, slam the target into the ground, dealing damage and stunning them for 1 second. Honestly, the 2 seconds did not feel like it was enough. Did not feel like it was enough at all. Like, how long is Cleansing Flames? 2 seconds after dropping all fireballs, Alexstrasza lands at the position of the mouse cursor. It's strange. It's very strange because it's the same amount of time, but it really does not feel like it has the right amount of distance at all. It really feels like you only get to go a very short ways before you have to drop. And I would much prefer if there was more distance. You can't really target it. It kind of like... It's like when you put a movie camera on a track to move it, to follow the actors. That's what it's like. You don't just target an area and go there with unlimited range like Alexstrasza does. So that kind of bothers me a little, that there's not enough distance on it. Tier 1 talents. What I took in the one game that I got done was Impaling Light. I got it done. It's a quest talent. I got it done pretty early. Celestial Charge deals 125 increased damage, which is not bad. Quest. Stun multiple enemy heroes with a single Celestial Charge. And you have to do this in a single charge each time. After stunning 2 heroes, permanently reduce the cooldown by 2 seconds. After stunning 3 heroes, permanently reduce the cooldown by an additional 2 seconds. Hi, Sugar Plum. What's up? What, sweetie? Can we meditate? No, not right now. We can meditate after the stream, though. Do you want to come say hi to the stream?
To stream together.
You want to stream together?
Yeah, here.
No, we can't stream together, but you can say hi and then I have to ask you to go, okay?
But I don't want to.
I know you don't want to, but you need to.
No.
Sweetie. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me give you a kiss. Let me give you a kiss. I love you. You need to go now.
But I didn't say hi to the stream.
Okay, come say hi. Come say hi.
Hi.
All right, off you go now. Bye.
Hi.
I love you.
I love you. This is the stop.
Close the door. I need to record.
What does it say?
It says I'm recording. It also says don't knock and don't enter. That's right. Close the door. Thank you. Yeah, poor dear indeed. She turned 4 3 days after Christmas. Oh, I love my little squishy sugar plum fairy. So, all in all, that's about 4 seconds that you shave off the cooldown of Celestial Charge. And the default cooldown of Celestial Charge is 10 seconds. So reducing that to a 6-second cooldown time is pretty good. It's pretty good. Consuming Flame, it's another quest talent. Hitting heroes with the center of Solarian's fire increases its center damage by 10 up to 150. After hitting 15 heroes, increase Solarian's fire slow by 15%. So if you want to use that ability a lot, that's a pretty good one to go for. Here's one that intrigues me that I will probably experiment with this next match. Consuming a Solarian's fire mark deals bonus damage equal to 3% of the hero's maximum health. Then again, maybe not, because it requires a specific mark to be active. But yeah, I love the name. Burn the Impure. Bulwark of Flame. Hitting a hero with Solarian's fire grants 60 physical armor against the next 2 enemy hero basic attacks. Stores up to 4 charges. So you can store this up. You can stack it up. Effectively granting you armor against 8 enemy attacks. Unshakeable Faith. This was the one I had last time. It didn't really serve me that well. Activating Molten Armor removes roots and slows. If a disabling effect is removed, heal for 250. At first, it looks good. It looks good on paper. I know there's going to be more people out there who can make it work. But when you are surrounded, you just want to activate that. You just want to get the AoE. You just want to get the heal. And you may or may not get hit with a slow or a stun after the fact. And you just think, oh, God damn it. Fuck my life. This is probably the one that I'm going to take next. Hi, Pins and Screws. Let's see. Althea says, and the PTR is still giving me the mouse issue I've had before. Saying it's one place, but showing it in another. Live game hasn't given me that issue when I checked that earlier. Damn. PTR still being naughty? That's awful. Hello, hello, Pins and Screws. Happy to see you, my friend. Excuse me while I finish my tea. Yeah, PTR is always naughty. This is the one I'm probably going to take from here on out. Battle Hunger. Heal for 82 health for every Valorous brand mark consumed. That has a lot more chance of happening, a lot more chance of use, particularly since Valorous brand is his trait. Any attack you use, whether it's the charge, the fire, the armor, will apply a mark. So that's A little bit more of the constant healing, a little bit more of the promised sustain that the Hero Spotlight video was talking about. Flash of Anger. It's pretty cool. It's not bad. Hitting a hero marked by Solarian's fire with Celestial Charge deals 160 damage around the target. Now that requires knowing the specific mark that is active. It also requires acting fast. You hit Solarian's fire, you hit your target, and then you immediately follow with the charge. That's kind of setting yourself into a set rotation. I don't really like that. That's not my playstyle. For anyone who is all right with that, executing a specific ABC order of things, and angels are nothing if not the embodiment of order, then go for it. But for me, I prefer having more fluidity than, you know, constantly going fire, charge, fire, charge, fire, charge. What if I want to do charge, fire, right? Blaze of Glory. Solarian's fire leaves a line of scorched earth along its center, exploding after 2 seconds and dealing damage. This I have found to be a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. It leaves stuff on the ground. It's kind of like Tyrael's Smite. There's a little bit of an AoE in a direction, and you can clean up all right with it. Holy Fervor. It's a active ability with a cooldown of 18 seconds. Activate to cause the next 4 basic attacks to cleave for extra damage. Really awesome, but it's not me. It definitely contributes to the duelist aspect of Imperius, though. Here we come to the heroics again. I love the name of this talent. Pathetic Mortals. This was the one I tried the first time. Stunning enemy heroes with Celestial Charge reduces their damage by 35% for 4 seconds. Not bad. Really not bad. Divine Rage. Striking an enemy hero with Molten Armor reduces its cooldown by 1/4 of a second. Also not bad, especially if you want to keep that AoE up. Keep it constant, keep it going. Heat of Battle, which is probably what I am going to take given how easily he dies against 2 or more enemies. Ugh. Molten Armor heals 25% more while Imperius is below 50% health. So that is going to contribute more to the sustain. If you want more sustain, more self-sustain, take Divine Rage or Heat of Battle. Really, do it. Celestial Swiftness is a really, really great one that I took the last time. Stunning an enemy hero with celestial damage. Celestial damage. Where's my tongue? Stunning an enemy hero with Celestial Charge grants 50% attack speed and 20% movement speed for 5 seconds. This is fantastic. It is fantastic. None of y'all in the chat can type. None of you. You've been cursed. Melting Touch. Consuming a Molten Armor mark reduces the target's armor by 25 for 4 seconds. It's alright, but it's not great. Sovereign Armor. Molten Armor grants 50 armor for 2.5 seconds. Which is okay. Still, I like being able to hit things more. And the last one. These are your basic heroic augments. Impervious is a new active talent. Activate to become unstoppable. Gain 75 spell armor for 2 seconds. Hitting heroes with the center of Solarian's fire reduces this cooldown by 5 seconds. it's got a bit too long of a cooldown for me. Heavenly Host augments the heroic ability for not just you, but nearby allied heroes now gain a shield for 3 seconds, and if it lasts the full duration, fire a sword at the nearest enemy hero. Unrelenting Descent, consuming a valorous brand, reduces the cooldown of Wrath of the Angiris by 5 seconds, so it pretty much just reduces your heroic. This is very interesting. At first, you kind of expect a bit much of it, but if you treat it like it's the kind of shadow step ability that Malthael gets from teleporting behind someone who's been, marked with Reaper's Mark, if you think of it that way, it's much easier to use. And it's activate to teleport to an enemy that has been marked by a valorous brand. Naturally, you're only going to have 10 seconds per mark, so you're not going to have a lot of time. Go get it, chase after them. It's not at all dissimilar to how when you hit something as Malthael, you need to go and give chase as they are getting away. So you teleport up behind them, you start hitting them with your sickles again. It's the same thing. You need to give chase as they are getting away. Valorous pursuit, you teleport over to where they are, you stick your spear up their ass. Call it a day. All right. I am going to head into the Discord server now. So if any of y'all want to come hang, then please look for that link, that little panel on my channel, that little banner. Come join my Discord server. Come hang out with me on the off hours. Come chat with me. We'll have lots of fun. Hey, hey.
Hi.
Hello, people.
Hi. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Then to step out, put it to everything.
Let's see. Apparently, I don't have you on PTR battle tag, my dude.
Oh, because I hopped out.
Chocolate kiss. Actually, no, you had ice cream. No. Okay. No. Made me almost forget. Yeah. Plus, you got your orange Fanta.
Pins and Screws says, yes, Vlad, there is where the spear goes.
Well, you got the Dr. Pepper also. Go enjoy your movie. Be good.
Okay.
What? Your selected voice line has not been earned? I didn't select any voice lines.
That's right. TR. Wait a minute, I don't see you on.
But since we're at it, let's listen.
Silence! Must I do everything for you? Solarian burns. Valor will be victorious. Sacrilege.
Sacrilege. My personal favorite. Always. Sacrilege!
Okay. And this. The window full screen.
Do you need my tag again? To add me?
I'm on a black screen right now, so give me a few minutes.
Alright, I'm going to use the ladies' room while you sort that out.
Okay. There's that. That. Why 71? No wonder it's being so slow. Using all this extra power to process everything.
Dum dum dum.
Turn my entire graphics quality down to high because it was set to a custom ultra state. There we go. Okay. Move the mouse down.
Okay, any luck? Any progress?
Well, I found out that my graphics quality has been set to a custom ultra state by default.
Oh no.
That's funny.
Some of the graphics options for our game restart to take effect. Yes, let's restart this game. So, don't wait on me, go ahead and throw up a game, keep the audience entertained.
Alright. Here we go.
Yearn for battle.
I have bacon flavored crackers with me. I'm ready to slay.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Dragonshire. Ugh! Why?
Ew.
Right?
Prepare for the eternal conflict, mortals.
Let's make these guys sorry they showed up.
Now.
I'm forcing Lily to follow me.
The battle commences in 10
This
seconds.
panda brat's gonna be my pocket healer.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones to play.
3, 2, 1. Slay them all. Onward.
Hey, it's Tyrael.
Hey.
On your side or their side?
Enemy team.
Boo.
To the front line. Here, stand the edge.
As always, wait for your meat shields. Woohoo!
It seems you've proven you.
Look at that! Half out of mana.
You think you're worthy to wield the Dragon Knight's power? Prove it. Take control of the shrines.
I have made a horrible mistake!
Uh-oh.
It seems your chance is not the end.
The great thing about Celestial Charge is it can get you over terrain. Unfortunately, the cooldown means that you're gonna have to wait until it's off cooldown to get back over the other side.
Capture the shrines. Inherit the Dragon Knight's power and lay waste to this forsaken kingdom.
I am going to try to get that double stun. No such luck. Cheerio. The war drums thing is amazing.
Your death is at hand.
My solar shrine. Mine. Lily left my side like an idiot.
Dun, dun, dun.
How dare she?
Yes, how dare.
Soul taken. You are more
Diablo just said you are more fearless than I thought. He's the Archangel of Valor. Naturally, he's more fearless.
insolence.
She was chasing Tyrael.
Choose a talent. Now I'm angry.
Come on.
The battle continues.
You follow me, Lily, and I will meet you at the enemy shrine thing.
Your death is at hand. To the front line. How insignificant you are.
My preferred game server will help you too.
Your end.
Yeah! I'm all alone! Damn you, Lily! She abandoned me. Does everyone see what I mean by how he just totally dies if there's more than two?
I will not be stopped. Onward. The battle continues.
Also, notice, he is the only angel in the entire game that doesn't float.
The message from 8630. Sorry about that. I thought I had that in my pocket. I'm nervous.
Heaven reigns.
Oh no, you don't. Dirty Nephilim. Oh, goodness. Sorry to hear that, Pins and Screws. Sheesh.
Wait, what?
Incinerate all who oppose this realm's rebirth.
Sorry, I can only hear one sentence.
Talking to Pins and Screws.
Is everything okay?
Something about his back.
Oh,
Yeah, he had to walk to an appointment, and from what I understand, entirely happy about it.
what do you have? If I walk to here. There's the 7
Punt material. Disintegrate them, Lily. Punt material again.
I have seen enough for now.
Heaven's arsenal. Meet your death. Push forward.
Wow. I totally almost didn't reactivate my heroic ability in time. Actually, I didn't reactivate my heroic ability in time. It's a learning process.
To the front lines.
Look at this jerk. Halfway out of health, halfway out of mana.
Oops. I went to the wrong way. I am so scatterbrained today.
Continues. Evil defeats itself.
There
My
we
beloved
go.
is gone, but his power remains. Control the shrines. Make use of it.
Heaven's arsenal.
Oh, I totally meant to hit E. Crap. Oh well, I just obliterated that little minion.
To the front lines.
Ah, mistakes were made.
Mhm. Oh.
My husband is dead. Remind me of his strength.
I just look, and PTR is blowing my entire system. My keyboard is one of them backlit keyboards,
I had
and
that target.
I have it set to alternate between red and blue for obvious reasons. And I just looked and it made me go all sorts of wonky. So I think I might have to PTR entire.
Whew.
My wrath.
Suffer my wrath. I love how that line of fire just unfurled.
There are healing fountains here. Use them.
Li Ming is like, there are healing fountains here. Use them.
Sassy McSat.
Oh, she is. Absolutely.
I will strike you down. Behold, heaven's arsenal. Push forward. Suffer my wrath.
Yes, I have to hearth before I die.
Fortunate for you.
He says, I must heal. How fortunate for you.
Yeah.
None shall be spared. The enemy has destroyed a fort. Push Push forward. None shall be spared. She's a talent then.
Yeah. Everything, but just can't
To
get
the
the mouse
front
fixed.
lines. Behold heaven's arsenal. Who dares stand against me? If they can keep
So yeah, going to dip out of PTR entirely. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
evil cannot hide from me.
I don't understand why Celestial Charge isn't working like it did last game.
Sacrifice is too great.
Like, it should have impaled 2 heroes at once by, like, a lot by now, and instead it, like, just dives right between them.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep an eye on that.
Huh?
Maybe a second pair of eyes will help you figure out the problem on that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It was working fine before, and now it doesn't seem to be hitting anything at all.
Now I'm angry. Advance. I destroy you down. Heaven rays. Your death is at hand. How insignificant you are. The battle continues.
That was amazing.
High heavens.
One sweep of Solarian's fire, and that keep is done. Done, done, done.
Yeah.
Heaven's arsenal. Push forward.
Whew.
I must heal. How fortunate for you. None shall be spared.
Now that's a fancy hearth enemy.
It is. It is.
Your death is at hand. Advance. I will strike you down. Behold heaven's arsenal. Evil distress.
Shit. I'm surrounded. Yep. 3 against 1, and down he goes as if you tore him apart like paper. Not very warrior-like.
Huh.
Will not be stopped.
I will not be stopped.
I will triumph. To the front lines.
Damn it. Oh well, at least I got 2 heroes stunned at once.
Yay!
Valor burns within me.
Yeah, he just dies way too easily. Oof. This is a terrible, terrible map to have nothing but AI friends. Everybody's always running all over it.
Yeah. I did poke Tanner. Sadly, he's at work, so he can't join you.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's still like 2 to 2.5 hours left in the stream, so
Very true.
yeah.
Now I'm angry.
Okay, should I get this or should I not?
Should you what?
That was easy.
It's called the Lyric Song of the Sea, where if I take it, it upgrades my flight whistle to where when I use it in the island expedition, it takes me back to the boat.
I would.
Alright, just save the license. And for now.
Damn it.
Oh, I don't
Valor lives on.
Yep, I'm just constantly dying on this map. Imperius is squishy. Ugh.
Now he's a bruiser, right?
Mm-hmm. Supposed to
Fast forward
be.
might Yeah.
He's supposed to be, but he's not doing that much damage or surviving that well. It's like you have to keep his healer glued to his ass.
Yeah.
And one of the hilarious things that the Hero Spotlight video said was that he could hold a lane all on his own and bully the enemy heroes. No, he can't. No, not at all.
Nope. Not from what I'm seeing here.
Sounds like he's more of Mr. Squishy Pants.
Oh yeah, he's like made of paper. It's so sad.
Yeah, they need to buff his armor.
They do. They need to buff his armor. They need to buff his damage. They just need to buff everything.
Are you intentionally taunting the Crucible? Yeah, the Crucible Blood is intentional.
I wouldn't say they need to up his damage.
Yeah, his
just
damage
give
is
him a lot.
alright, but yeah, they need to give him more armor. For sure. Like a lot more armor.
Yeah.
Oh, make sure you put it in the note and stuff.
Oh yeah. Like I already said in my tweet about my thoughts on him so far from my first game, that he just dies so easily against 2 or more heroes. Also being out of mana as fuck all the time.
He'll need at least some type of ability that constantly when he fights, so that will replenish mana faster while fighting.
I will not be stopped. Evil cannot hide from me. I will strike you down. Excellent. Push forward. Pathetic. Your death is at hand.
Nice.
Advance.
That felt good.
Mercy is a sign of weakness. Fort destroyed.
That's an idea.
How insignificant.
Maybe keep him with the pack of beach
Yeah, it doesn't really work terribly well.
Heaven reigns.
Come on, you stupid human, do your job.
Meet your end. I will triumph.
I'm surrounded by enemy meat bags. Yeah, he has very little health and very little armor compared to Teriel or some other kind of warrior.
Fort destroyed. The enemy has destroyed a fort. Now I'm angry. Evil cannot hide from me.
God damn it. You had one job, Jim.
Damn it, Jim.
Well done, Jim. You've redeemed yourself.
Like, oh my lord.
Li Ming. Li Ming, get back on the shrine. Get back on the shrine, Li Ming. Thank you, Diablo.
See, this is
Li
why.
Ming, what are you doing?
This is why Imperius hates mortals. Because even
Right?
demons do things better than them.
Everything to
Right?
With haste.
Hunt material. Haha.
Keep up the pressure.
So be it.
Hunt material again. Yay!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It was inevitable.
Oh, screw you, Jimmy. I'm the pain bringer. Yay!
Heck yeah. I mean, you were 43% of the team's hero damage, so
Yeah,
you were definitely being the bruiser.
yeah. I was also taking quite a bruising.
Yeah.
Cookie still cough. Oh, hey! Carbot Malthiol. Heh.
Hey.
All these fun Hero Storm things.
Mhm.
Whew. Okay, I will be right back, people.
Alright. How's chat doing today?
Hmm?
Just asking the chat how they're doing. Also, I have posed a question to the chat. Based on what you just saw, where do you think Imperius could need some improvement? Obviously, we talked about maybe a bit of an armor buff. What about mobility? Maybe he could use a bit of a mobility boost too. Because he's moving. They have him moving like a tank, but he's obviously not a tank. And they advertise him as being able to hold a lane by himself, but obviously, as we see, he can't hold his own against squad of teammates. So, what do you think?
Okay. Let's have another review of those talents, see if there's any with armor, da-da-da. Well, I'm still gonna try to get Impaling Light done because I know that the cooldown on the charge, Celestial Charge, is just really that good.
I just asked the chat not too long ago what they think Imperius could use some improvements on.
Indeed.
Maybe a mobility boost.
Yeah.
Because they have him moving and advertised to be like a pseudo tank,
Mm-hmm.
but he's obviously not tanky enough.
Nope.
Gotcha, Pins. Yeah, you take care of your back first and foremost. Stream can wait.
I give you things that you can do about the back and the VIP. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna try Divine Rage and Sovereign Armor. See what that does for more armor more often.
Alright.
And Bulwark of Flame.
That reminds me. Have you been using Molten Armor?
Oh yeah. Every time it's off cooldown.
Alright.
Yay, the Punisher. Imperius on the side of hell. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
Eternal conflict, mortals.
Oh, great. Can't believe I got stuck on a team with you.
Indeed, you are unworthy of the honor, mortal.
Did you hear what he said?
No, I
The
didn't.
battle commences in
Lucio said, "Oh man, I cannot believe I got stuck on a team with you." And Imperius says, "Indeed, you are unworthy of the honor, mortal." He talks the highest order of smack. Second to none in this game. I have never seen any other character who can talk the same level of smack as Imperius can. It's fantastic. He is such a jerk. Such a jerk. Which is pretty true to character, because Imperius is a heck of a jerk.
So it makes you wonder, is it 1 stick or 2 stick? No, for Imperius that'd be 3 sticks and more than it. The whole meaning of a jerk is a stick in the ass.
Oh,
1 or
yeah.
2? Nope, it's 3.
Yeah.
I impaled Jaina.
battle continues.
Do you think she liked it?
I don't know. You probably don't look like her type.
I don't know. She seems to go for armored jerks.
Yeah, but you're a hot armor jerk. The only other one she went for was cold.
Frosty, yeah. I don't know, maybe she could do with some warmth in her life.
Yes, and against me. Advance.
Out of mana.
I was told. How fortunate for you. My located elsewhere. Evil cannot hide from me.
Evil cannot hide from me. He really does look good on this celestial surfboard. Something about the way the void swirl sort of complements the burning gold of his entire look.
A little bit, yeah.
Prepare yourselves for the slaughter.
That's something I don't think I've ever seen. Male demon hunter in the singular pocket.
Yeah.
None shall be spared.
Okay. So, Bulwark of Flame seems to be a good choice.
Activate the shrine. Slay its guardians. The Punisher will serve the burning hell.
You see how he just lopes along on his feet? Literally the only angel in the game that doesn't float. Malthael floats. Tyrael floats. Oriel floats. Imperius is like that hipster that's like, ain't gonna float.
Yep.
I'm a soldier. I march, fuckers.
Damn right.
Okay. Blaze of Glory. Yeah, his survivability seems to have gone up with that talent.
That took long enough.
Alright.
Fourth Punisher. Level the high
That pretty much under the other two of that tier.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, now Lucio's making nice. Little punk.
push forward. Mercy is a sign of weakness. Double kill.
Gotcha. Oh, that was nice. Li Ming said, perhaps I'm not the only prodigy here after all. That was nice coming from Li Ming.
Yeah.
And she's like that spiky little kid.
Yeah, she's a particular kind of, you know, sass queen. Oh yeah, I'm liking this much better.
Pathetic.
Oh yeah.
So he definitely doesn't have natural armor, but with an armoring talent, his survivability just went way the fuck up. All right, what do you guys think? Angelic Armaments or Wrath of the Angiris? You want to see what Wrath does, just for completeness sake? All right. I'm gonna go Wrath Jaina. Oh, too late. I wasted it. I was too far away. Alas.
Oh no.
I am going to destroy that tower.
I will strike you down.
I will strike you down! Told ya. Out of mana. Out of mana. Out of mana. Out of mana. I should put that on my alert sounds. I'm going to be adding a widget to my page where if people want to hear a particular sound or a sound bite clip, then they cheer for it with bits in the widget, and that way they will be supporting me and it will hear that which they desired to hear.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Answer for your transgressions.
Damn it. Both times I try to wrath somebody and they escape my wrath. What is that bullshit?
Yeah, it's that half-second delay.
Yeah, it is.
They'll have to be focused on something else.
Yeah.
Instead of getting played.
Meet your wrath. The shrine gathers power. Claim it in my name. Push forward.
Let's see. I'm going to go with Divine Rage and see if that allows me some more armor.
Awaits.
Suffer my wrath. My wrath. You will suffer it. Yeah. That burning ground is definitely a very, very good comparable talent to Tyrael's Smite.
Yep.
No kill. A mortal punisher, he's our call.
And Vala killed ETC before I could wrath him. Nobody is letting me wrath on things! Ugh.
You're so mean.
They have no respect.
Yes, victory is near.
Now that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Heaven's forces have slain our punisher. Untouchable. Heaven reigns.
More armor.
Meet your end. How insignificant you are. Suffer my wrath. The battle continues. Meet your end. Your death is at hand. Do you expect thanks for fulfilling your duty? To the front
Lucio
lines.
healed him and Imperius said, "Do you expect thanks for fulfilling your duty?"
Yeah.
Strength is needed elsewhere. Push forward.
Let's see, Li Ming looks to be all alone up there, so I'm gonna do the valorous thing and hold the line.
To the front lines.
Answer for your transgressions!
Evil cannot hide from me.
That wall does not need to be there.
Yay, I'm not the only one that has to deal with back pains and knee issues.
Yes, and against
I have love for fence and screws more than ever.
death is at hand. Onward. His victories at sun. Power gathers within the shrine. It will be made to serve us.
Okay, yeah. Using those 2 armoring talents, this is a lot better go.
Onward. Dare stand against me. Loose the Punisher, heroes. Let it tear our foes apart.
Now I'm going to wrath you, bitch. See, that didn't last long. The pretty sad thing about Wrath is that I think for the very brief time that it was up there, you can see what I mean by how it travels like a camera on a track. It doesn't just go where you direct it like Alex Stras's ability.
Alright.
Like Alex Strasza, you can mouse wherever you want her to land, she will land there. You can't do that with Imperius.
Your death is at hand.
You see that? Just like Malthael.
Forces and shatter them.
Clean up the trash here. Get some mana.
I must heal. How fortunate were you? Excellent.
I'll take more where that came from.
How funny that Malthael is on my team.
Mm-hmm.
I totally want an all Angiris team. Totally.
No! Our Punisher has been slaughtered!
Yeah, that'd be an interesting standoff.
Yeah, we need a very high damage Nephilim to round it out, like Vala or Li Ming. Given that we'd have 2 warriors with Tyrael and Imperius. I'ma fucking get you! Yep. I got her! Yes!
Nice one.
Awesome.
This is going so much better. Ugh.
Yeah, you definitely survived that a lot better.
My strength is needed elsewhere.
I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of this build.
Onward.
Despite their insignificance, I am defending the meat bags.
Your death is at hand. The shrine will be ready soon. To the front lines.
To the front lines.
I will strike you down.
I will strike you down!
Activate it now. And demonstrate your beauty for us. Answer to your transgression. Advance. Your death is at hand.
Woohoo! That was amazing!
Yeah.
This is so much better. This is definitely going so much better.
Yeah, that's a very good build you found right there.
Thank you. I will possibly change Impaling Light out for, because that really requires you to get into the thick of it.
Let the heavens fall before
Change it
our
out for
mortal
Consuming Flame. Or Burn the Impure. I really want to see Burn the Impure. Because just hitting anyone with Solarian's fire marks them. And Consuming Flame just focuses on what's going on at the center. So next game, I'm going to try Burn the Impure, see how that goes.
The battle continues.
Ta-da!
All shall kneel before us.
Yay!
VP.
That was amazing!
Much better, much
Definitely much, much better. Thank you. Yay! And I got 850 gems for the next time we have a new hero, and I want to get them. Yay!
Huzzah!
Okay. Well, these are the good talents that I've got so far, and tier 1, we're gonna see how Burn the Impure performs, but Bulwark of Flame and Divine Rage and Sovereign Armor seem to have done really, really well.
Yeah.
Wrath of the Angiris, it's great, but it's so hard to move. You tell it where you want to go, and then it kind of poodles in a line until 2 seconds is done, and then plunk, drops you down, which really isn't very good for the kind of utility you expect from it. You expect the kind of maneuverability that Alexstrasza has. Alexstrasza can drop down wherever the hell she wants in 2 seconds, and it feels like you have enough time and enough distance to get to where you really need to be. With Imperius and Wrath of the Angiris, you don't. You have the same amount of time, but it doesn't allow that distance and maneuverability to really, really impactfully use it. So
Yeah.
I think I will be sticking with the angelic one from here.
Alright.
Yep. That's the Angelic Armaments. Here we go.
I yearn for battle.
I yearn for battle.
Yeah, they're going to have to either buff up his physical armor to make those other two talents viable if they want more diverse builds,
Yeah.
or just come up with some other playstyle for him entirely.
For the eternal conflict, mortals.
The light will guide us to victory.
Do not presume to think yourself an agent of divinity. You are a child playing with fire.
Rude.
Heaven reigns.
Oh, there.
Y'all heard what he said to Uther, right?
Commences in 10 seconds.
Uther said, the light will guide us to victory, all camaraderie-like and full of optimism, and Imperius is all, do not presume to think yourself an ancient of divinity. You are merely a child playing with fire.
Oof.
Rude!
Oof.
Right? So rude.
Yeah. Fits his character, but oof.
It does. I mean, that hurts. That's motherfucking Uther right there. Why you gotta be so mean?
I mean, Heroes Uther is kind of annoying. compared
A
to-
little bit. A little bit,
Okay.
yeah.
Battle continues.
He's more adorkable
Yeah.
in Heroes of the Storm than the kind of badass grandpa he is in Warcraft 3.
Yeah.
Or in Hearthstone, for that matter.
Push forward. Dare stand against me. Your death is at hand.
Now I'm going to AFK and get some dinner.
To the front line.
Get your dinner.
Technically.
Please don't kill me, Tychus.
My strength is needed elsewhere.
That was narrowly avoided.
None shall be spared.
None shall be spared. So, spare the nuns, and everyone else gets slain.
To the front lines. How insignificant you are. Keep your bed.
No one can miss.
Damn it. Yay! Thank you, sweetie. Off you go now.
Stopped.
I love you.
Advance.
My little real-life sugar plum fairy informs me that my mother has gotten me more tea. Thank you, Mother.
Yay!
Thank you, Mother.
I will strike you down. I will triumph.
I'm gonna gut you, Muradin.
I will triumph. How insignificant you are. Suffer before
Oh, that was beautiful.
Defeats itself. To the front line. Suffer my wrath.
Yarr!
I must heal.
Out of mana.
None shall be spared. Choose a talent. I yearn for battle. The battle continues. Excellent. Mercy is a sign of weakness. To the front lines. Dare stand against me. I will strike you down. The battle continues. None shall be spared. Your death is at hand.
Got him!
Pathetic.
I don't even care that I missed the gems. As long as the enemy team doesn't get them, we're good.
Dare stand against me. My strength is needed elsewhere. Choose a talent.
Ruins my daughters.
I will strike you down. Suffer my wrath. None shall be spared.
None shall be spared.
How insignificant you are.
Give me your gems. I will triumph.
Your death is at hand.
It is over.
Onward.
Hehe.
Choose a talent. Onward. Do you expect thanks for fulfilling your duty?
no, you don't, Murden. Ugh. Dang it! I didn't realize until now just how much of a slow maul stride Imperius has. Yes, exactly! Yeah, he's the only angel in the game that doesn't float. He just strides, he walks on his feet.
My web weavers have fallen. Gather gems if you wish to be spared.
Now I'm angry. Push forward.
Shatter their constructs. Deliver the gems to my altar before your enemies.
Who dare stand against me?
Gotcha.
My strength gathers.
Haha.
Descend, web weavers. Slaughter anything in your way.
I have struck him down. Haha.
Onward.
Oh no, Rhaegar. I'm gonna come after you. I'm gonna strike you down.
Mercy is a sign of weakness.
Woohoo!
Way to go.
Yay! Yay me!
Pathetic. Killing spree.
Woohoo!
The spider closes.
None shall be spared.
My altar awaits the gems. Bring them.
Wow. You see how many gems my team has? Good grief.
The battle continues.
This wall does not need to be here.
Well done. The spiders.
One
shall
final
aid.
push. Push. Push.
The battle continues. Meet your end.
I may have lost my killing spree, but I kept their attention. I marked them all. And it's over. It was inevitable. Jaina? Seriously? Meh. I didn't even get up here? Oh, oh, the insult. The insult. Let's get a screenshot of this build. It's looking pretty good.
Rory, come here. It's 10 o'clock. It is 1 minute 10. Go turn off the TV. Go do what I said and then come here. Go do what I said.
Mothering.
Go turn off the TV and come here. If you've already done that, go brush your teeth. Trying to convince me to stay up for 30 minutes more, and I'm like, you.
All right. I want to see what I can get with some gold here, because I'm pretty sure there are certain announcers and things they now allow to be purchased with gold. Yeah, like Ilarion.
Prepare for combat.
Select a talent and prepare to attack.
Already brushed my teeth. Alright, give me a hug.
See, I told you I'd see you in the Nexus. This thing is about to start. Talon up.
Get ready for battle, you landlubbers! Prepare yourself for battle, heroes.
Let the battle begin. Enemy down. I don't know what to say. Complete respect. Victory! It feels so good. See, I told you I'd see you in the Nexus. This thing is about to start. Talon up.
For those who don't know who this guy is, this is the guy who narrates all the Hero Spotlight and Map Spotlight trailers for Heroes of the Storm. He's got a good voice for it. Very clear, easy to listen to when he explains things.
Now let's see some action! A good kill there! Hero of the Storm! Victory! Yar! Get ready for battle, you landlubbers!
Prepare yourselves for battle, heroes. Let the battle begin. The angels smile on you. Hero of the Storm, victory.
Let's see. Well, since we are showing what's on the PTR and some of the new stuff, Having some issues with the stream. Oh dear. Is it freezing up? Or is it just the picture, or is it the whole video? Not playing at all? Wow. Let me see. Huh. Oh my god, it says it's offline.
How long has it been offline?
It says a thing got unplugged. It's still recording. Says the streaming is live. That is so weird. Well, on that note, everyone, I guess we're going to cut this stream instead. Once again, XSplit and Heroes of the Storm is just being weird. So if anyone can hear me, I love you all. See you Friday for the Toys event in Heroes of the Storm Live. And until next time, get fat loot, stay on the point, be excellent to each other. Bye-bye.